Hello again. I have had this 7-inch stereo a few years, but I wanted to add steering wheel controls. So I searched and bought this 10-inch unit with Android 10. Let's unbox this. You'll find the links for this stereo below. Okay, so we have a basic manual, harness with a backup camera, another harness for USB audio connections, and the main stereo plug. On the back, the OEM fits in the black plug, all the accessories and GPS, and a wiring diagram on top. Let's get it installed. It connected simply. Seriously, it has a nice music app, GPS maps, split screen, and much more. And now I have wireless steering wheel controls. But the stereo is bigger and the steering wheel kind of hides it. So in the next upcoming video, I will go over the installation of this smaller steering wheel and more info on the stereo itself. Now I'm going to make a console to hold the USB and phone chargers that I have no room for on the dash anymore. I'm going to end up moving the cup holders side by side and move them back here. So I made the template. The passenger floor is a little bit lower, so I added some there, and I just flipped the template for the driver's side. Using a jigsaw, cut it all out. I moved that line to allow for the added carpeting. After it's all cut out, I used the deburr tool to clean up the edges. So here's a good test fit. And all the separate pieces ready to assemble. All the holes were drilled. It's 3/16 ABS I had left over from my splitter, and I used small screws to fit everything tight. I used these blind nuts. They just kind of press in. Kind of stick through the back. They were a little longer than this thickness of this plastic. But these side pieces will just fit over this, and they'll attach right here. Now it's all ready for carpet. Got everything screwed down, countersunk screws and blind nuts for a nice flat surface. Carpet will wrap over here, and then these pieces will sit on top to allow for the faceplate. So I'm using a general purpose adhesive. Apply a nice full overlapping coverage on both parts. And if you let it tack up to where it's just sticky like tape, and just trim about 1 inch around the edges, notching the corners and cutting for the curves. Spray more glue on it. After that's tacked up, just fold over the edges with like the palm of your hand. Kind of hard to do with one hand holding the camera, but just kind of tuck in all the edges and fold it tight. On inside corners, you just need to make one cut. Looks all nice and clean. And the face panel will sit right along this edge. I might have to space this out with washers, we'll see later. I'll bend it up here at the top. So after I screwed the sides together, I just folded the carpet over the screws on this side. Got the fire extinguisher mount, and then the cup holder base will screw in here and the carpet will wrap over. And here's why I had to leave the cup holder plate out. Now, I know I had this in here before. It's kind of tricky. Perfect fit. Fits good against the tunnel down here. That'll tuck in tight there. Okay, on the faceplate, I covered one side with tape to prevent scratches, and I used my jigsaw to cut it out. Then I'll belt sand that edge smooth. Okay, this is all nice and smooth. Next to the vise to bend it. It needs a little more. Oops, too far. Life needs a Control Z button. It's alright, we'll just work it. Keep working with it. Okay, that looks good. Another test fit. Now in the panel, I'm going to mount this dual USB. I have links for that below. I'll take my subwoofer controls and I'm going to cut this like that and make a panel out of it. And that'll mount in the middle. Then I have this dual USB phone charger. I'll mount that over here. I got these rockers, the blue LED for the future. I don't know, they could fit here maybe. Smoke screen, oil slick, ejector seat, who knows. I just used a nibbler to cut it all out. And there's the finished panel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the details on the next video and click that subscribe button, and please help support this channel with the links below.